It's crazy. Yes, it's true. I am hearing impaired. No, I am not deaf. I just don't listen for shit. Get a load of this. I paid $4,000 for my hearing aids, and I'm thinking for another $1,000, I could have had that boob job. When I was born RH negative. Then a couple years later, I developed spinal meningitis. Doctors told my family, quote, that I would be a slow learner. And I was in a school for retardation for 2 years before they found out it was just a hearing loss. And they called me slow. My hearing impairment is not my handicap. Being sexually frustrated, now there's a handicap. I've not had a date in 3.5 years, and I don't know if it's because I haven't heard the phone ring or what. But I, too, would like to hear what my date says to me at night, but I just can't hear for shit in the dark. I travel all the time, and I meet some of the most extraordinary people in the world that I get to run into. I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Now, sometimes I'm still amazed at the racism that can go on in this country. I was at a hotel called the Choo Choo. The hotel clerk hit the bell for my bellhop to come and get my bags. My bellhop was a skinny, little black man, 70, 80-something years old, coming up to the desk. He was this beautiful old soul. And every time I went down to the lobby, I'd see John. Hey, John, how you doing, John? I'm grabbing him, I'm hugging him, I'm kissing him all over his little face. He's like, get the white woman off of me. On the third day, John looked at me square in the eye and he goes, ma'am, do you know I'm black? Okay, John, when did this happen? I said, does it hurt? Do you know what he said to me? Sometimes. He goes, what about you, ma'am? I go, what do you mean, me? He goes, being deaf and all. He goes, does it hurt? Yeah, John. Sometimes, honey. He goes, ma'am, you can't be kissing on me like that. Down here, people are going to be talking at you. I go, that's okay, John. I'm deaf. I ain't going to hear a damn thing they say. All anybody ever wants out of life is to be treated with respect. But in order to be treated with respect, you have to be able to give it. And in order to give it, you have to have it for yourself, first and foremost. Otherwise, you don't have the gift to share. Now, I want you to take your right hand and place it on your heart. Where your hand is right now, where your heart is right now, that's yours. That is yours to love, honor, and respect. This is yours. There's only one of these. You're it. You're it. This is for you to love, honor, and respect. And when I say love, I don't mean getting in front of the mirror and start kissing yourself. How many in this room right now have to forgive somebody? Put it up. I want to see it. How many have to forgive yourselves? Okay, put your hand down. My dad was molesting me when I was young. I confronted my dad. He denied it. At first, I was like, did I make this up? But the second time I confronted him, he admitted it. The third time I confronted him, he called me up and said, hey, Kathy, I'm in an institution. I tried to commit suicide. They said I have to ask people to forgive me. And I thought I did in my own little way, but I didn't. And I yelled in the phone, no! So I canceled my job in Chicago, only job I ever canceled, flew home, went into the doctor's office, and I said, looked at my dad and go, what the hell were you thinking? Why did you say the things you said when you were touching me? What were you looking? And I just went, and the doctor said, you can't talk to him like that. He's suicidal. I go, that's okay. I'll kill him and save him the trouble. I got mad. I got mad at society. I got mad at people. And you know what I did? I gave it all back. If you have to forgive somebody, what's the first thing that's presented to you in your life? Anger, resentment, pain, not trusting, feeling ugly. All these negative words will come upon and they become your life. That is your other people's shit you're carrying. It's not yours. That's how you love yourself. You take all the negative things that are in your life, you give it back to somebody. There's only one power no one can ever take from you. One. And that is the power to forgive. And you use that power to love, respect, and honor yourself. You are the gift that has been put on this universe. I have no regrets. I get to love unconditionally to the point where you can forgive. To forget, that's what you want for you. You got one shot at this gift called life. Don't trash it. Don't throw it away. Share it. Now people ask me all the time, how do you wake up in the morning if you can't hear an alarm? We have a special alarm. It's called Shake Awake. You put in the time you want to wake up, put it underneath your pillow, and it'll vibrate the pillow. I said, screw that. I strap that thing on my inner thighs.